Hi, Atari!
That's right. Before Sony, it was Atari who was helping out David Cage. Yes, that's right. We're doing another Dream game.
Hi, Quantic Dream, and fuck you.
Okay, so this is Fahrenheit, or Indigo Prophecy if you live in America. Okay, allow me to explain the two titles. Basically, the actual real name of the game is Fahrenheit. But Atari thought that name was kind of,
Did it have anything to do with the story?
So they changed it to Indigo Prophecy, and that title, I actually like that title better because it actually describes the plot much better than
So Fahrenheit had nothing to do with it, did it? Oh, that's cute. You're really not gonna let that boss fight in Sonic Pocket Adventure go, are you?
Nope. Hey guys,
Oh, wow.
I wonder if I should just insert the cornered theme when you start to lose it.
Okay, so let's turn up the volume.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, I'm going in with the mentality that David Cage only got worse and worse as he went by instead of somehow getting better with Beyond Two Souls.
That's the same thing. He got better with Heavy Rain, and then he got worse again with Beyond.
I'll believe that when I see it.
Okay.
Now, Beyond Two Souls was so bad that I actually complimented Sonic 06.
And
according to Pedro, this game is worse.
Yes.
Yes.
And let it be also
also
noted, I complimented Sonic Genesis. Sonic Genesis, I complimented.
Okay, so first of all, I'm just checking out. Okay, guys, what's written in there?
I'm just scared that by the end of this playthrough, Sonic 06 is going to end up becoming a guilty pleasure.
Ishiroi, what's written in there?
Sorry?
Look at the menu. What's there? What's written there? New movie.
Oh, great. Hey!
And then it says new game. Okay, is this a movie or a game? Make up your mind, David.
Subliminal messages from David Cage.
We're trying to be Hideo Kojima.
Oh look, there's a tutorial. Let's try it, shall we? Okay, take a wild guess, guys. Who's the tutorial character for this game?
Is it David Cage?
Yes.
What? What?
Is he gonna try and pull it to Cal?
Oh god.
Oh my! No, he's actually pulling a Stan Lee, but awfully.
I just thought there's a few things you should know before you get started.
When will Chuck Norris come in and beat David Cage?
In the past, because Chuck Norris is old news.
Move toward the mark on the floor.
Fine, we'll get Goku on him.
Alright, tutorial for how to walk.
Basics, baby steps. Hey, this actually has a run button.
Yep.
Why was this not in Beyond Two Souls?
Now you know how to move.
Because fuck you, that's why.
Okay, so far there's one thing that I so far have to say that this is still better than Beyond Two Souls.
Yes, you have free movement.
Are you sure about this, Pedro? Are you really sure this is somehow worse than Beyond Two Souls? Because so far this is feeling more like a game, actually.
Oh, don't worry. You consider a game where you can actually where you walk a game. I mean, there's more to a game than just walking around.
Well, of course, but it's actually giving you the motion to free run and actually move around, look around, which is a heck of a lot more than Beyond Two Souls did.
But you won't be just
true, but that's not enough.
And you know what? This is actually somewhat creative, having the director come in, animated form, of course, but actually being there to direct you. It's sort of like the kind of thing that you had in the old Spider-Man games with Stan Lee giving you the tutorial and narratives.
Do you see the symbol at the top of the screen?
I mean, sure, I hate David Cage at this point, but
that's cool.
Now that you know how not to bad so far.
Cameras and interact with the environment.
Still,
we can move on to more serious stuff. Fahrenheit has action sequences where your character's life will be in danger. I'd better explain this to you before you find yourself on your own. When this symbol appears at the top of the screen, it means your character... You'll see, you'll be exhausted too. Hey, not bad. Now for something a bit more difficult. you're gonna find yourself facing all kinds of dangers in Fahrenheit. You're gonna need a cool head and good reflexes if you want to survive. Let's see how it works.
Wow, that was glorious.
So yeah, instead of quick time events, we have...
Call dropped again, Pedro.
I know. So we have to restart this?
No. I'm just making a note.
This is just a tutorial. It is insignificant. We know how to walk.
Sexy.
We know how to open doors.
The call didn't drop, Jova. You dropped.
You always made a big... Wait, what?
Me and Shiroi and Darkstar were still talking. So you were the one who dropped. So yeah. Sorry, buddy. Not this time.
The psychological state of our character.
Yes. Spoilers. This doesn't matter. Trust me. There's never been any point in this game where I actually had to worry about the mental sanity of my character. It's just there. I don't even know why it's there.
So basically, typical David Cage will push you towards the goal no matter what you do.
Pretty much.
Well, if it makes you guys feel any better with one of the games that I'm playing, one of my characters has a stress gauge that's affected by if he's attacked in certain ways.
Hmm.
Nice.
It's strange.
You're entering a world...
annoying in this game.
Did you guys notice that? You're entering a world where anything and everything can happen. Trust me.
Sounds like the Twilight Zone.
Trust me. He meant every word when he said that. Just trust me on that.
Cool, Twilight Zone then.
This is just stupid and pretentious.
Then the David Cage Zone.
Oh, look. Just like in Beyond. Okay, so we start Beyond with a pretentious monologue. How do we start Fahrenheit?
Pretentious monologue?
Exactly.
They should have David Cage meet Michael Bay and see what happens.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, please, no.
No thanks. No need to sully Michael Bay.
But Michael Bay is an unintentional god compared to this.
Precisely.
I'll take Bad Boys 2 over any David Cage story any day, but that's me. Okay, whatever.
So this is our protagonist.
Yes, Lucas Kane. And here's our title, Fahrenheit, because I'm playing the European version, aka the uncensored version, because the American version is actually censored in some parts.
How ironic, since nowadays it's often the European versions that are censored.
Mm-hmm. This is a French game, so it makes sense.
Oh, goody, a French game. You know what that means. There's gonna be at least one sex scene, isn't there?
Oh, dear God.
It wouldn't be a David Cage game without sex scene, would it?
It wouldn't be a French movie without a sex scene.
So, I take it Beyond Two Souls was apparently his first attempt at creating a strong leading female character?
Well, I guess no. That would be Madison from Heavy Rain. Even though Madison has absolutely no personality, as much personality as a wood plank, and actually had no actual point in the story. So yeah, no.
You could say the same about Jodie, really.
Yeah, true. Directed by David Cage. Yeah, this is pretentious bollocks. It's what this is.
And we start with a guy peeing. Wow, that's pretty much probably a good equivalent to what this game's quality is.
Definitely in a David Cage game.
Yep. Pretty much a guy just taking a dump.
Uh-huh.
And this is our main character, Lucas Kane, right here in the stall.
Brilliant work you're doing with your polygons here, Mr. Cage. Oh, will you just murder the guy already? We all know you're gonna do it.
No. Jova. Suspense.
This isn't a movie.
Flashing between several scenes at once is not suspense. It's pretty much just a way to make your viewers either sick or adrenalized, which is pretty much just a cheap way. It's like a jump scare.
For the sake of trivia, this game came out in 2005 on the PS2,
Oh, you did not just try and rip off Assassin's Creed, David Cage.
Yes.
Oh, sweet, even with the hooded figure.
Okay, yeah, the game literally just started, and I already have no idea where I am, who I am, what am I doing.
You're just killing a guy.
Why the negative filters?
Why the light?
Because...
Is that guy even remotely human?
Can I
mean, he
help
looks
you?
human.
Can I help you, little girl? No,
Oh, random child. What?
Ooh, what? Was that supposed to be someone he was remembering?
No.
Was that supposed to be that guy's child?
No, this guy has no relevance on the plot.
No, the guy who was just killed.
Yes, that guy. I meant that guy too. He has no relevance to the plot.
So we're playing as this asshole.
Child.
Yes.
Oh, and we immediately cut to him in a diner. Oh wait, no. We're showing two scenes at the same time for some reason.
Because it's cinematic.
I'm highly confused.
Don't worry. That's common in Indigo Prophecy.
Metal makes more sense than this.
So yeah, Jova. Totally more of a game, right? It's the same. See, as you can see, the gameplay is pretty much the same principle as Beyond. Press the right analog stick towards something to interact with it. It's the same basic.
It's got me a run button. It's still more than Beyond.
Okay,
seriously,
so
that bottom C segment in Beyond was unforgivable without a run button.
Okay, for the sake of making my job easier when it comes to in a specific later chapter in the game, I'm just going to leave immediately instead of trying to cover up my evidence.
No problem with that. Though I'm pretty sure that the police will easily find out he did it since he wasn't wearing gloves, and his fingerprints will be all over the guy.
No, Jova, you cannot take fingerprints off a body. That's not how fingerprints work.
He had blood on his hands.
Are you saying in David Cage's world forensics don't exist?
They exist, but I think I've heard somewhere that you can take fingerprints off people's skin. So this is something I heard.
It was on the guy's suit, though.
Okay, the suit, I guess you can... I don't really know how...
And his hands had blood on them.
Okay, fine. You know what?
I mean, seriously, it's one thing to not search for
David
fingerprints,
Cage,
but...
just David Cage.
I'm not... Okay, Bum. That's supposed to be foreshadowing for the final chapter of the game. We're not going to see that bum again until the final chapter. So...
Yeah, see? Look, handprint right there.
Great line reading, dude.
So yeah, this case should be over pretty soon, considering it's how he literally has left his handprints there.
Okay, Jova, since you love Ace Attorney so much, how about you take a look at David Cage's take on it?
And yes, Pedro, even Ace Attorney would have addressed the handprints.
Objection!
Overruled, since they actually do it in story several times.
So these are...
I object to your overruling.
So these are our other two main characters, Tyler and Carla. They're police detectives.
Cool. Okay, who's echoing in my background? Darkstar, you have your headset on, right?
Yep.
I have my headset on too.
Ah, that's better. The echo's gone.
And here's the...
Goody!
Yeah.
Detective monologue.
Great writing. Yeah. Don't actually show us the backstory. Just tell us. Don't actually show the character being the way she is. Just flat out tell us how she is by monologue. Like how the Ren did it, and that turned out so well, didn't it?
But David Cage doesn't do things the right way.
I know, that's the whole point. I'm critiquing him.
Ah, but don't you see, Pedro? It is the beautiness of the polygons.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, we're interviewing witnesses. Which is interesting because this came out the same year as the first Ace Attorney.
Mm-hmm.
Except Ace Attorney is good.
Exactly.
Pretty much. So what, you have to like press that thing at the right time as the bar is dropping?
Basically this is the way it works.
The bar drop games have a sound test mode.
The drop bar, yes, that's the time limit for picking my choice. As for the choices themselves, each dialogue choice has, I pick is the writing analog stick, up for a specific direction, down for a specific choice.
And what happens if you don't press it at the right time as the line's going through, or is it basically like, well, as soon as the line goes past it, you can't ask that question?
If I just leave it be, the game would just pick one for me.
So, it's pretty much pointless?
Yep. Well, well, that depends. In order to get some specific information out of people, you have to pick specific options.
Ah, so it's a bit like L.A. Noire.
Except, like in Beyond, picking different pieces of information from the conversations don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Those details are quickly forgotten. Again, just like in Beyond.
Well, who knows? Maybe it does something interesting with how this thing ends, at least. Like, maybe it'll get you the same ending, but with different variations. And in variations, I mean variations that actually mean something, David.
Okay, so we're interviewing our witness.
That reminds me, do the Ace Attorney games have sound test modes?
No.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the soundtracks are very easy to come by, though.
YouTube is your friend.
But I like listening to my DS games on the road.
Oh. Well, in that case, you're screwed.
Wait. How would you listen to it? How would you listen to it on the? Oh wait, you're not the one driving. I was about to say.
But this is a movie, not a video game, so movies don't have sound tests.
Exactly. There you go. Actually, the interesting thing is that you can actually unlock the soundtrack to listen to. Well, not the actual score, not the actual orchestral score. The licensed songs that the game uses. You can listen to them in the
Okay.
So, I guess the murderer was a regular here?
Yes. Okay, I'll just sum up what's going on. Basically, she knew who the murder victim was, and she was the only one who actually saw the killer's face. So she's eventually going to have to go to the precinct to describe him.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. The rest is just, they're just drawing this out.
So yeah, just getting out of the way, they're never going to fingerprint, the obvious blood-handed print that was on the guy's suit.
They're going to analyze the blood, but I don't think
they don't analyze the handprint.
I don't think they do, no.
Why not?
Don't ask me, I didn't write this.
Typical David Cage. Except this is just downright stupidity. Come on. I mean, it was bad enough when you got the CIA wrong, but come on. I'm pretty sure even the police in France know to check for DNA. Come to think of it, I wonder if David Cage's portrayal of American Beyond Two Souls was sort of his vengeance on everyone who always makes the joke about how cowardly France is. Or maybe the guy just was stupid enough to do that. Who knows?
Maybe he's just so obsessed with symbolism that he just had to let it all, that he just just went overboard with it.
That would make sense, actually.
Nothing makes sense in Cage World.
Hey, it's the Cage Zone. Oh, don't worry, ma'am. It should be very easy to find him. See, we have all this evidence mounted against him.
Accent? Or...
Whoa there, lady. Don't deserve to live? Come on. She kind of revealed her true colors right there, but okay.
Well, I guess she's sort of miffed about murder. I mean, hey, some people do respond to murder in sort of that grisly manner at times. Still, though, I'm pretty sure we should be able to find this guy quickly since we have pretty much a mountain of evidence that could lead us straight to him.
Okay,
but no, there wouldn't be this movie if they did that, so...
Now, if this were beyond, I'd probably be getting enraged right now. But nope, I'm pretty much just going to take this as an opportunity to just laugh as they trip on their asses.
Okay, so now that we're done interviewing... actually, no, I have to talk to Tyler.
Did you find anything, Tyler?
So, why do I get the feeling Tyler's going to possibly die?
He's not. But Tyler, he's basically the stereotypical black dude in movies.
Oh, good. He doesn't fall to the anticlimactic, the black guy dies first thing, which was so prevalent even at this time in horror stuff like this.
Okay, so we're done talking to the witnesses. Time to search the crime scene.
Isn't the crime scene the bathroom?
Well, but all this stuff here is also could also be used as evidence. Let's check it out.
Fair enough.
Yeah, the Tempest by Shake. You see, this is brilliant. If I put a book made by a writer that is much better than me, that means that I am smart.
Uh-huh, yeah. Whatever. Yeah, because I worked so well for Ball, didn't it?
That food is very flat.
Yeah.
Well, it's a PS2 game. Well, technically this is
I still like the graphics.
Yeah, the graphics are okay, but I wonder if this was at the time when he started spouting about how graphics must be the utmost polished.
That was after Heavy Rain. Heavy started doing that.
Which is why gameplay is so shit.
It's such a shame that even not all the graphics and beyond were even up to standard.
The graphics in this game probably were awesome back then in 2005, but again, like most realistic style games, they aged horribly.
It's PS2, of course.
Yeah, but Kingdom Hearts 2 is a PS2 game. It still looks awesome.
True.
Kingdom Hearts is a PS2 game.
I just said that.
You said Kingdom Hearts 2.
Save the Earth still looks awesome to me.
Yeah, the PS2 had some pretty good-looking games. Several of the Jak and Daxter games, for one. Oh, and Crash to Insanity. That game looked... Crash to Insanity. That game looked pretty good. Is this guy an insomniac? He's yawned so much.
Again, don't bother to actually develop the characters by having them behave.
Oh, cool. We can play as Tyler now. I didn't even notice the switch.
When we're playing as both of them, we can always switch between them at any time.
Does either character have an advantage?
Not really.
Oh.
Well, you say not really. Is there any slight difference?
There's some things, there's some particular stuff Tyler can do, like, go to his desk, or, for example, if I actually bothered to hide the knife as Lucas, it would be Tyler would be the one to find it, not Carla. But that's about it, like, some minor differences, but aside from that, there's really no point in switching characters.
The murder wasn't premeditated. Yeah, sure. Sure it wasn't.
What makes you say that?
Because because sitting on the toilet and choosing to stab a guy isn't premeditated murder at all.
Her reasoning for that is, he used the knife here from the restaurant. That means the murder was not from...
No, that's idiotic, because when you think about it, wouldn't the restaurant... wouldn't the restroom actually be a more skillful and more smarter place to kill a guy, not in the open, not as public, if less people can get in? I'd actually think it was premeditated if he did it in the restroom.
Your New York police force at work, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, great. Now he's going to give his take on the NYPD.
Yes.
Because we didn't have enough stereotypes of those as it was. And it probably might sting a bit since I'm from New York State.
No shit, they appear to be knife wounds.
I mean, a gun didn't do this.
I mean, I just found a gun. I just found a knife. But now that I've seen the body, now I'm completely certain that he's being killed by a knife.
Of course, the perfect time to just check my hair in the mirror. But I kid, that's cute.
Why was she checking her hair?
Well, this is pretty much how investigating the crime scene goes in this game. I just look for hot spots and touch them.
Ace Attorney the same. Come on.
In Ace Attorney, you didn't have to pixel hunt as much as this. Well, actually, you kind of did in the original trilogy, but in recent games,
and in Apollo Justice.
Yeah, but in Dual Destinies, finally, we got rid of the pixel hunting because...
but I like being able to hunt in each room. Well, okay, even still, I did, however, appreciate the inclusion of the note that gave you hints of where to go.
Not just that, but when you were circling the hand icon for the areas, there was always an indication of when you could actually inspect something. You didn't have to to click on every single pixel in the area just to get constantly the message of nothing is here or nothing's here, nothing of interest is here or something.
Fair enough. Oh, what's she doing there?
I don't even know, quite frankly.
So when's the game gonna let us inspect the bloody handprint on the guy's suit?
Never.
What?
There's a bloody handprint on a guy's suit. Come on!
I'm guessing they...
Are you telling me they don't notice the bloody hand?
Maybe.
Look, there's even the outline of a hand. There's even an outline of a hand in the pool of blood. Match it up already.
Okay, so looking for hotspots, oh yeah, sure, let's take a piss.
What?
This is a crime scene! You could just as easily be tampering with it!
This is not the time for a pee.
Oh, come on! I'm pretty sure every nationality of law knows never to tamper with the crime scene.
Oh, come on, guys. When you gotta go, you gotta go.
It's a crime.
Gotta go.
There's another bathroom in the restaurant. He could just as easily go there.
Uh-huh.
I mean, heck, for all you know, the DNA of the murderer might have been in that toilet, and now it has been flushed away.
Okay, so now for the sake of not missing anything, I'm just gonna take one last look at the tables.
It's weird. I'm reminded heavily of L.A. Noire.
The reason I'm being so thorough is because the more evidence you gather during these sequences, the easier it will be to deduce that Lucas is the killer. Because later on, we're going to have a chapter that's pretty much a logic investigation. You know, a logic thing where we cross out evidence, Ace Attorney investigation style.
Sweet.
So, it's actually not sweet at all. It's pretty boring and drawn out. And
hey, it'll give me another opportunity to play Ace Attorney music over the commentary eventually.
I guess.
Is it a disgrace to Ace Attorney?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what's
Okay,
weird, though? This is giving me very heavy L.A. Noir flashbacks.
Again. Yes, by all means, Carla, tell us in your own words how your relationship with Tyler is. Don't actually bother to show us a flashback or something, or have them interact. No, let's just tell it.
Okay, she needs to have a monologue battle with other M. Samus and Star Trek James T. Kirk.
Okay, so we're done. Let's get out of here.
And still not hating this as much as Beyond Two Souls. Granted, it's got that awful leap of logic with the police and how incompetent they are, but I still feel that it's giving me more freedom to actually move around.
Don't worry, Jova. We'll get there.
Hey, look, the very fact that it's giving me more gameplay than Beyond Two Souls did.
Jova, it's gonna get... just trust me. You have no idea what awaits you. I'll just say that from now on.
Okay. And besides, despite the fact that it sort of does disgrace Ace Attorney a bit, I kind of am a bit charmed by how it's at least trying to be like Ace Attorney. I'd say that it feels like this is more like when David Cage was actually trying to make games.
The only time where he actually tried to make a game was his first game, Omicron the Nomad Soul.
I heard that one was actually good, though.
It's not, really. I recently tried it, and by God, it probably has the worst 3D controls I've ever experienced in a game.
Well, I guess that was the Dreamcast.
So what? Sonic Adventure had fine controls.
Sonic Adventure the original, yeah, that was awfully buggy. Don't get me wrong, I like the game, but, well, the Dreamcast version definitely has its problems.
It hasn't aged well.
Yeah,
Fine.
I'd say the one that's aged probably the best is the version on the GameCube, control-wise.
Fine, Shenmue. Shenmue control just fine.
I still need to play those.
You haven't played Sonic
the
Adventure?
games?
No, I'm talking about Shenmue.
Ah, I see.
And now one final shot at the diner because... oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Because we didn't know already who killed the guy. Oh wait, no, you showed this already, David Cage.
So we don't come back to this place at all?
Did that scare you? Sure scared me.
No, it didn't.
It made me laugh, though. See you next part.
See ya.
Yeah.